literally trolling the hell out of Jayden Daniels right now. And it's all because he wanted nobody to wear his number 5 at LSU. I'm not gonna get all into it, but let's take a look at some of these memes that has been surfing across the internet. Subway has changed their $5 footlong to $4.99 out of respect for Jayden Daniels. I'm not gonna lie, these MLB teams has been really cooking him. Orioles has been the main one. Can't say the score out of respect for Jayden Daniels. The score is 5-1. This was the most popular one. Stopped at 4 out of respect for Jayden Daniels. 4-1. Has like 3.5 million views on Twitter. The Blue Jays scored 4 to honor Jayden Daniels 5. The LSU report account posted this. U.S. Treasury just dropped a new nickel design. The JD 5 cents. Some more right here. 5 Guys has changed their name to 4 Guys out of respect for Jayden Daniels. Now this is my favorite. This is my favorite one throughout every single one of them. It says his teammates are only allowed to give him high 4s instead of high 5s now. That was creative. The NBA is changing to 4-on-4 basketball out of respect to Jayden Daniels. Businesses nationwide have been mandated to shift from a 9-to-5 to 9-to-4 workday out of respect for Jayden Daniels. There's a whole lot more on the internet. I need y'all to drop y'all.
Yo, YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy back at y'all again with another video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, man, if y'all haven't already. I appreciate y'all for checking out the channel, man. So, Jayden Daniels, man. Apparently he's beefing with LSU. Jayden Daniels sent a cease and desist letter. I can't believe how childish this shit is, man. But Jayden Daniels sent a cease and desist letter to LSU because standout sophomore cornerback J.D. Pickett decided that he wanted to wear his number 5 that Jayden Daniels wore when he was at LSU when he won the Heisman Trophy. And this right here needs to be a warning to college football teams when it comes to recruiting certain people, especially guys like Jayden Daniels, who really doesn't care about your program like that, who really was just a draft stock merchant, if you wanna call him that. He was when Jayden Daniels was at Arizona. Yeah, Jayden Daniels was doing things with Brandon Ayuk here and there when it came to making plays and shit like that. But let's just be honest, man. Nobody was thinking about Jayden Daniels like that. When Jayden Daniels came to LSU, and it severely raised his draft stock. He had a Heisman Trophy season that year. Granted, his team didn't go to the playoffs or anything like that, but he had a pretty successful year that year, man. And we all can agree that had he not transferred to LSU, Jayden Daniels doesn't get drafted into the league. But let's just go ahead and figure out what's going on with Jayden Daniels regarding LSU and the whole shebang. My niece on a meet shebang. All of my ops, they dead. Man, and they gassed me up. Where does it go? My head. I did press play on that hoe. Mid, skip. Ha! No bullshit, nigga. Nah, hold on. Let me pull this up though, y'all. Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up, man, so y'all can see what I'm seeing. If you can only see what I see. Okay, so let's take it from the top, man. So Jayden Daniels currently currently issuing a cease and desist letter to the university over the reuse of his former jersey. Mind you, the guy that's wearing his jersey, doesn't even play. He doesn't play quarterback. He doesn't even play on the offensive side of the ball. And a lot of people are sitting here saying that, oh, maybe Jayden Daniels does deserve to get his number, retired since LSU retired Joe Burrow's jersey. The thing with that is, though, Joe Burrow had one of the best, if not the best, season for a quarterback in college football history, damn near. And he won the national championship that year and went undefeated. Not saying that Jayden Daniels didn't put up numbers that year when he won the Heisman, but he did not do what Joe Burrow did. So if they want to retire Joe Burrow's jersey, by all means, go ahead. And another thing too that really another thing too that I have a problem with when it comes to Jayden Daniels is his mom, bro.
When Jayden Daniels' mom, on one hand, you look at her like Mama Bear and she doing what she's supposed to do, protecting the fort. She said, my baby is not going out like Travis Hunter. My baby not going out like Xavier Henry. I refuse to let these scallywags get in the way of these M's. And one could applaud that. We don't want these athletes getting caught up and getting taken for all they worth. But on the flip side, it's giving son husband vibes. It's giving jealousy. Mom, I know you're looking out for your son, but give this man some space and allow him to grow and flourish. I mean, damn, Juju Watkins? Juju Watkins is the next coming to Michael Jordan of women's basketball, and you're not even letting her get a fair shake? I mean, damn. Now, I can understand the OnlyFans 304s. I can understand the Instagram 304s. But, man, you cock blocking a woman with a bag. You cock blocking greatness. This could be a dynamic duo. In your opinion, is she doing too much? Is this another Lamar Jackson? I'm scratching my head. I mean, there's got to be some type.
What is up with this dude and his mom, bro? There are times where I see Jayden Daniels on a date. His mom is there. Everywhere they go, everywhere Jayden Daniels go, his mom is right there. What is up with that? Now, a lot of people are speculating that the cease and desist letter was Jayden Daniels' mom's idea. I can't necessarily confirm that, so I'm not going to speak on that. But what I am starting to notice when it comes to Jayden Daniels, though, his mom plays a heavy role in his NFL career, which deservedly so. Apparently, the lady was a manager of some sorts when Jayden Daniels was young buck. My only question is, though, I always see his mama. I don't ever see his dad. Where is his dad? Because it seems like the NFL and the NBA are kind of pushing the same thing here. With the NBA, Tatum's dad already spoke out about that, saying that they're trying to push, the dads out the way, and they're trying to push the single mom narrative when it comes to the NBA. I definitely see that to a certain degree here in this situation, too. Where is his dad? I always see him with his mom, though. But anyways, man, it's hard for me to put the blame on Jayden Daniels completely because I really blame the fans. The fans gas him up. The media gasses him up. After 1 year, granted, he had a spectacular rookie season. I'm not taking anything away from Jayden Daniels' rookie season. His rookie season was absolutely spectacular. He went all the way to the conference championship. Granted, got the doors blown off by the Philadelphia Eagles, of course. But overall, it was a successful rookie year, okay? Successful rookie season. Then people started gassing the dude up as if the dude is the next coming of Peyton Manning or Tom Brady. He had one good year, guys. Can we pump the brakes a little bit? And I feel like all that hype has gotten into his head. Me personally, I don't look at Jayden Daniels as a top 10 quarterback right now. I don't. A lot of people would, but I'm not. I don't think he's all that. I'm not saying that he sucks or anything like that. I just don't think he's all that, like people making him out to be. But the cease and desist letter just shows me that Jayden Daniels doesn't appreciate anything that LSU did for him. Because let's be honest, had you had not went to LSU, you probably don't get drafted number 2 overall in the draft. Okay? So Jayden Daniels should be a little bit more appreciative of LSU. And granted, the guy that's wearing your number doesn't play the same position as you, doesn't even play on the same side of the ball as you, and he's a baller. So what problem do you have with him wearing your jersey number, dude? What's the problem? I don't get this. Makes no sense, man, for a guy to be this stuck up. And he hasn't even really done anything in the league. And you've done more than Dak Prescott's done. But you haven't done anything else. Like you haven't really done anything in the league. So what are we doing? If his mom put him up to this, man, he needs to separate himself from his mama a little bit. But that's gonna be hard to do because she's involved in all of his affairs. But I think the cease and desist letter is uncalled for. It's a little overboard. It's a little overblown. Jayden Daniels, you gotta pay homage to the team that gave you an opportunity to show the people what you're made of, so you were able to get drafted and make millions of dollars. My thing is with Jayden Daniels too in this situation, you making all this money. You know what I mean? You're an NFL quarterback, so I know your time is limited. Your time is always being taken up by doing something. Where do you have the time to give a fuck about what LSU is doing with your number? Dude, you didn't win a national championship. Any other quarterback at any given time could go into LSU right now and win a Heisman Trophy just like you did. It's possible. Because LSU has that type of program. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's my thoughts on it. Just uncalled for. Doesn't make any sense. Jayden, mama's boy Daniels, man, just pulled a weak ass move. In my opinion, I think this is a weak ass move. But hey, man, I'm not even just saying that because I'm an Eagles fan. If y'all can, you know what I mean? I'm not even saying that because I'm an Eagles fan. I just think it's a weak move. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, man. I would like to get y'all thoughts in the comments. How do y'all feel about Jayden Daniels sending a cease and desist letter to LSU for allowing J.D. Pickett, standout corner, wear his jersey number? Just let me know what y'all think in the comments, man, and I will get back to y'all on the next video. I'm gonna get up with y'all, man. Peace.